Cash Station. I just saw Out of Darkness for the first time last night. Let me tell you, wasn't that scary? Cash Station, welcome back to a brand new review on the channel. Here we're talking about Out of Darkness, a brand new horror thriller just came out a couple days ago. Now, there was only limited screeners from my area for this movie, and I was kind of curious as to why that was. Now, this is also in subtitles. Now, before we get to the review, let me tell you what Out of Darkness is all about. In the old Stone Age, a disparate gang of early humans band together in search of a new land, but when they suspect a malevolent mystical being is hunting them down, the clan are forced to confront a danger that they never envisioned. Now, I did a reaction to this on the channel about a couple weeks ago, and I wasn't sure what this was supposed to come out. It says 2022 on IMDb, but I don't know why that is. And let me just get to the chase, okay? This isn't the best horror film I've seen this year. I haven't seen that many yet. This is a creature feature film, and it will have you guessing throughout half the movie what the creature even is. Now, if you're walking into this expecting a whole bunch of blood, guts, and gore, a whole bunch of nonstop thrilling action, a whole bunch of just constantly the creature coming at these people the whole time, not really what you're gonna get. What you will and can expect, this is not a spoiler by no means, is these people trying to find a safe place for their clan to live at, and something unfortunately comes along the way. Now, I'm not gonna tell you what that something is. That's for you to find out when you watch the movie itself. Now, before we get into more detail, do me a favor and comment below what your favorite thing about this movie was. At Darkness, did y'all like what you saw? Yes or no? Now, I will say this much: the best thing I liked about this film was the cinematography. The cinematography, the music was the biggest sales for me by far. Okay, I love the shots of the wide angles of the land, upside down shot of the forest they're entering to. I will say this much: the characters, don't expect much from them. They're very, very one dimensional. Honestly, it leaves you with a lot of questions as to what's going on with this clan because you have every typical character. You have the leader, the second in command, the elder, the daughter, the son, and of course the girl that comes along the way, of course. And they're really, I mean, you could basically kind of guess one way or another what's gonna happen throughout the film, make some predictions here and there. The only character I really like was Kit Young, but just because I know him from other stuff. You know, not there's no specific character you can really attach to it that makes sense. As the story progresses, as the movie progresses overall, you start to see people's true colors and how they actually wanna be. Like, once one block falls, others arise, and it's like, "Oh, okay, I see what you're doing there, but nah, I'm good with that." Now, I will talk about the reveal in a non-spoilers way. I had a couple of guesses, and none of them were right, unfortunately. Now, I don't say unfortunately as if like, "Oh, I that really ruined the film for me," because it was like, it's when it was revealed what happened and what it was just like, "Wait, this is what's going on the whole time?" That's a bit disappointing in my opinion. 'Cause you just the sound plays with your head so much, you know, it just like you have an idea throughout the whole film, what you think is gonna happen, what you think it is. It's like you go to the back of the woods right now, you hear gunshots, screaming, crying, growling, yelling, everything, the whole 9 yards. What is going on until you finally see, you're like, "What? Really?" This film for me, I would give it verdict-wise a solid 4 out of 10. I think it was a little bit too long for its own liking, unfortunately. It had a lot of bad pacing issues, okay? It's very slow. It drags on quite a bit to the point where it's tiring, to the point where you just way like, there was so many scenes in this film I would have cut out. I would have cut out, added some stuff here, added a little bit more gas to the fire, if you will. There's so many scenes where they try to build up something and it just doesn't quite work the way they want it to. Cinematography, the music is the best parts of this film. The negatives I would have to say are just the story overall, pacing. I really can't say dialogue because they made their own language, which is kind of cool in a way, you know, and it made sense what the movie was going with, you know.
نفسي نعيش ودي أبقى تركون.
I just overall, this could have been more than what it was supposed to be. This could have had more potential if they went a specific direction, which I wish they would have been to. So much better, let me tell you. So much. Would I recommend this film to you to go theaters? No. I would say if it's on Netflix, doing some dishes, doing a little bit of cleaning, hop it on that way, you know? But this isn't really a film that's going to scare the bejesus out of you unless you're easily scared by things, you know? But overall, I was quite disappointed. I wanted more. It didn't really hit the mark with me, unfortunately, okay? Again, without wasting y'all's time, as always, thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe for more reviews coming to in the near future. Peace out, stay friendly. Have a good one, y'all.